Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunist Zunbils. In our last episode we lost another war against the Seljuks. We had declared a holy war for Merv here while they were away at the Crusade, but unfortunately they came back and defeated us, but it wasn't a complete waste of time and money. It did cost us a lot of money because we did take out a few thousand more of their Events 1 troops in the process, so the next time we go to war with them, hopefully we'll be able to stand a much better chance. We are also in our Holy War, or our Great Holy War rather, for Tabriz over here, which is going much better. We have killed most of the enemy armies and are just sieging at this point. We can probably continue to do that at speed 4. Okay, we had a county converted. I'm not sure which county that was, because I forgot to take note of the name. But that's okay. Let's just keep an eye out over here. There is a small army left. And our contribution, we are number 1 currently, so we should just get this land ourselves as things stand. Oh, this looks like mercenaries, maybe. 1300. I think we'll divert this army and go and fight this. We aren't giving up much siege progress. My wife is pregnant. Let's see, are we going to catch him in here? 23rd. We are going to catch him. Ooh, and are you coming in here? Well, this is mountains, so I think that's okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't leave enough troops to continue this siege. And we'll move some over from this other stack. Yeah, that has changed his mind about going there. Okay. So this should be fine. Unfortunately, we lost our siege progress there. We weren't fast enough to bring the other troops over, but that's alright. And you're headed over here. I think we'll go here and continue sieging in this county instead of here. Right, our grandson needs educating. So I guess we'll just give him to some satrap who isn't especially fond of me. He's a revolt leader, so we're not going to worry about him. Everyone's pretty happy, I guess. That guy will do just fine. My wife was approached by this courtier, tried to convince me, or convince her to join him in his vile heresy. He's Tengri, I see. We'll engage her in theological debate. For him? I think the message said her. Apparently our penetrating gaze can part even the thickest theological fog, so he's going to convert to Church of Zun. Let's check in on the progress of the Crusade again. Still 13% in favor of Pope Paul. Not many occupations going on over here though. It seems to be kind of stalled. Got some technology, and we have been attacked here while I took my eyes off the enemy army. They did cross a river into the mountains, but I don't like the look of how this is progressing right now. So it's going to take you a month to get there from here. How about if we sent armies from here? Take them about the same. So I don't think either of these are going to get here in time to be relevant, but we'll send some anyway. At least we killed a mayor. So yes, you definitely didn't get there in time. You are retreating over here to relative safety, so we'll allow you to continue. The enemy army is attacking me in Kurdistan, though. Let's see, how long would it take an army to get there? Still almost a month. In that case, we'll just move, say, this many over here. Right now, it might change his mind. Nope, still going there, despite the fact that we have soldiers on the way. Alright. This also is mountains. Oh, we have a new heir. Okay. So no longer our 13-year-old here. Alright, we'll see how this battle goes. We apparently don't even have a right flank, or else it was destroyed very early, so that's not good. We did destroy their left flank, but maybe we will win this one after all. We should probably go in and attack the army with the rest of these troops. No, we're going to win, so it's fine. You can just stay here. Okay, so we're not going to let them get away anymore. We'll follow them over here and hopefully wipe out the army. And stop losing battles. Ooh. This is the Umayyads declaring war on us again. Okay. Well, we probably don't need to be too worried about that from past experience. It's over these two counties, I guess. The Duchy of Baluchistan. They have 163 troops here, and all of the rest of them have a long way to come, if they even bother to send any. So we don't need to be too worried about that. Oh, let's not actually follow the army anymore. They are going to run into these peasant rebels. In fact, the rebels are coming for us. Let's see if we can get out of there. We cannot, at least not to this county. 14th of February. We can get out via here. Okay. Let's do that then. They are at least going to accomplish the task of wiping out the enemy army for us, though. Which I appreciate. In fact, I think we have probably a pretty good chance of getting a decent amount of money out of this Umayyad war. 700 or so. Which will pay us back for the money we had to give to Seljuks, at least. My son Mashad is the first to greet guests when they arrive, so he is going to become gregarious and gain diplomacy. Pretty good. So we're well ahead in terms of contribution in this Great Holy War. You are hosting a dinner for some local dignitaries when the full moon comes into view in one of the windows. Trembling, you excuse yourself and hurry up the stairs to your bedchamber while stripping off your clothes. You are completely naked when the guards find you crouched on your balcony howling at the moon. But yeah, we haven't had much consequences so far of being a lunatic, but I guess we have some right now. So we lose 20 prestige for howling at the moon. That's fine. It'll probably just intimidate our enemies. Okay, we got another siege here and some prisoners. Speaking of prisoners, we probably just check to make sure we're not getting war score from any of them, and then ransom whichever ones we can. And you are former peasant leader, so we'll execute you. Right, some ransoms, that's good. So we're 47% in this war. We're just going to have to keep doing sieges to get us the rest of the way, I think. So it may take a little while here. Hopefully our various vassals who are also in this war will come and help at some point. Seems like the Seljuks have given up on participating in the crusade. Or at least they're just hanging around here with their army. Not actually doing anything. All those participants on his side, you would think the Pope would be doing a bit better. But apparently not. In technology, the little Umayyad army here is wandering around but not actually sieging anything. Okay, my wife is pregnant again. So the Adadines have been called into the Umayyad Holy War, which could be a little bit more of a problem, since they are obviously much closer. So I imagine they might not be too interested in actually helping, because of the whole crusade thing. We'll have to be careful though. Do have another 7,000 or so troops available via releasing and re-raising. In fact, if we just try to raise whichever ones we can probably get at least some more. And bring these over as reinforcements. And we should be finishing a couple more sieges. Okay, we are sitting on the floor of our bedchamber wearing one of our shoes as a hat, when suddenly a man-sized gopher enters the room. It is dressed as a maid, and when we shout an alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. We chase it down the hole but find only a terrified maid cowering on the floor. Where did the gopher go? Did you see? We lose 20 more prestige. Apparently we are growing less and less sane as time goes on. And we are starting to get ticking war score in the Umayyad War. And no sign so far of any armies from Arabia. Which is good news. Alright, this satrap is pretty happy with me. We are defending versus infidels right now though, so everyone is going to be happy with me. I guess we'll just leave our Chancellor where he is. Oh, and the Seljuks are on the move. They're actually taking attrition. And the Seljuks revoked something from somebody, that's fine. Nope, they're just going back home, okay. More conversions. We had a daughter who is ill. And we have a Sunni uprising. Yazd. Alright, well we do happen to have some troops nearby, but not enough to deal with them. Let's see. Yeah, they are going to try and attack me here. Don't think we're going to be able to get out of here in time. It's July, right? I think we're just going to have to disband these troops. Because otherwise we're just going to lose all of them. That's fine, if they want to stay there, they'll take some attrition. We'll deal with them later. I'm only taking 2.5% now, but still, they are losing troops. These peasants are still wandering around and are going to cause some trouble if we need to siege up there, but I think we should be okay with the land in the southern area. Should be able to get plenty of war score, I think. As long as they don't attack my allies' troops. Though it seems like they're going to. Well, they lost the initial battle, but they're sending more men. I think they might lose this one as well. They reinforced it at the last moment, so they are going to win. Our Grand Vizier is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with a town and a castle in Kurdistan. I shall of course send my Grand Vizier to try and increase the relation between them and us, but which one should I start with? We'll take the feudal vassal opinion. I guess it doesn't matter too much because everyone loves the fact that we're defending against infidels anyway. And the Pope just died. But the crusade continues. Yeah, let's see where that is at. Only 7% in favor of the Pope now. We are up to 67% in our war, so probably a few more holdings to go, get us to 100. And the Sunni uprising is not in too much danger of causing us any trouble. We can definitely keep ignoring that for a while. No sign of any army from the Umayyads, of course, apart from the little one they had wandering around, so we're up to 16% there without having to do anything. Alright, well we're going to have to continue with all of these in the next episode because we're out of time for now, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.